John Matrixx, as you know, the debate was a disaster. Let me move this over so I can see it. It was a disaster, and in turn, all these Democrats are absolutely freaking out. They're having a meltdown right now.
Oh, yes, they are.
James Carville's saying, don't give another dime to Joe Biden. Have you seen that?
Yeah,
James Carville came out and
James
said that.
Carville is a Southern Democrat, man. And he's telling the truth about Biden. I wish all this would have came out a while ago. Actually, no, I'm glad it didn't because they may be stuck with him.
Well, and I would rather see them keep him. By the way, did you see Gavin Newsom on his presidential tour yesterday that it started?
No, I didn't.
Did you see any of that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, he was out on the campaign trail on behalf of Joe. But if you watched it, you were like, oh, this sumbitch giving a presidential campaign speech.
Yeah.
Is what he's trying to do now.
The word is publicly he's supporting Biden, but he's preparing himself when the Democrats kick Joe Biden out.
Well, dude, it's worse. I've heard Kamala Harris, Gavin Newsom, they're thinking about that ticket right now.
I would not be surprised if they did that because the Democrats, the black Democrat women, are going to be furious if they pass over Kamala Harris.
Oh, it'll be bad. It'll be bad.
Yeah.
Look,
it's gonna be real bad.
Hey, give it. Her numbers are worse than Biden's.
Yes.
They're worse than Biden. So anyway, all these big donors and Hollywood's freaking out. I did a story the other day about the fact that Rob Reiner lost his ever-loving shit during a watch party he was having. Jane Fonda was crying at the watch party, crying as Joe Biden was getting boat raced by Donald J. Trump. And then we've got this. So, and I don't think this should surprise us that anybody involved with Disney is donating to Joe Biden these days or any other Democrat. But Abigail Disney, that's right. She got the last name, dude.
Yeah.
The last name.
That's Walt's granddaughter, right?
Yeah. She is cutting the cord with Joe Biden. She's like, no, can't do it. He ain't going to win. No chance. No how.
And if I'm not mistaken, Rhodes,
if
I'm not mistaken, hasn't she been critical of Bob Iger too?
Oh yeah, she's crushed Bob Iger.
But she's been funding the same beliefs that Disney believes in. Okay,
it don't make any sense. And Walt Disney, I mean, he would be having a fit if he knew what his once great company has now become. It's crazy. So this was CNBC. President Biden is, of course, facing uprising from wealthy donors, including the heiress to Disney family fortunes, who say they will no longer fund the Democratic Party until Biden drops out. That's the other thing. They're pulling their money from other Democrats now.
Yeah,
that's the thing that's causing
probably a reason why the Democrats are going to kick Joe Biden out.
Exactly.
When the money dries up, you're done.
You're done. It's over. It's a wrap. You can't do anything. Abigail Disney, the granddaughter of Roy O. Disney, who co-founded Walt Disney Company, told CNBC on Thursday that she plans to withhold donations to the party that she has funded for years until Biden drops out. Quote, I intend to stop any contributions to the party unless and until they replace Biden at the top of the ticket. This is realism, not disrespect. Biden is a good man. He served his country. He's a horrible man. Admirably, but the stakes are far too high. Abigail Disney said in a lengthy statement to CNBC, if Biden does not step down, the Democrats will lose. Of that, I am absolutely certain. The consequences for the loss will be genuinely dire. That's hilarious. Abigail
my question,
Disney,
Rhodes.
Yeah.
My question is, has she not been paying attention to Biden the last 4 years? All of a sudden now, you're coming out and saying this?
Well, dude, the thing about it is, this is what I've heard. All these people that obviously don't consume citizen journalism, and they have not consumed, Fox News, Newsmax, Real America, blah, blah, blah. These people are acting like they legitimately did not know that this guy was that bad. Like, I guess Democrats, because they don't talk about it on those other channels at all.
Yeah.
The media came out and admitted they knew it was a right-wing talking point, so they did not touch it. They did not cover it because
they knew the truth.
They knew the truth, absolutely. So, the debate happens, and all of a sudden, I guess all these people that I guess there was a lot of people that legitimately didn't know that he was completely screwed. I mean, that he was mentally out of there. We knew it, but we've been paying attention, right? So, And by the way, there's 2 different polls that came out. Trump's winning by 9 in one and 10 in the other nationally.
Yep, I saw that.
Yeah. So Abigail Disney, a longtime supporter of Democrats, she gave $50,000 to the Jane Fonda Climate Political Action Committee. According to the FEC.
Climate Political Action Committee.
Just burn your money.
Wow.
Just take your money, light it afire. The PAC has also given $35,000 to Democrats running for congressional seats, according to Open Secrets. Disney gave $150,000 to Planned Parenthood. Good God.
Wow.
Jesus, that's not real shocking, though.
To kill babies.
The Planned Parenthood Votes, a PAC affiliated with healthcare nonprofit. That PAC this election has spent more than $400,000 supporting Democrats, including $26,000 to Biden. Disney pointed, so she wants Kamala Harris, a solid alternative to run for president.
I'm looking forward. Let's say Joe Biden stays in, and Trump. Who do you think Trump's going to pick for VP? I want it to be Byron Donalds because I believe he would smoke Kamala Harris.
Dude, you know what? I'm on the Vivek train now.
I am too, but I'm thinking that it's probably not going to be him. I think Byron Donalds would smoke Kamala Harris. So would Vivek too.
Yeah. Oh, man, that would be a massacre. It really would.
Yeah.
Quote, we have an excellent vice president. What has she done? What has she done?
She's the border czar. The border's wide open.
She's been appointed to how many, as the leader to how many different causes coming out of the White House, and every one of them have been a brutal failure, of which she can't even answer basic questions about? That's crazy. If Democrats would tolerate any of her perceived shortcomings, even 1/10 as much as they have tolerated Biden's, and let's not kid ourselves about where race and gender figure in that inequity. Yikes!
Oh,
did she just call racist Democrats racist? Well, that's not far-fetched, actually. And if Democrats can find a way to stop quibbling and rally around her, we can win this election by a lot.
No, you can't. Kamala Harris is not a smart woman.
Oh, shit.
I mean,
wow.
I mean, if you guys think Biden is as bad at speaking, he is. And his brain is melted down. Kamala Harris still has her brain function, but she goes on these word salads, and you're like, what the hell are you even saying?
Yeah. And now, word has it. You saw that cringy BET thing. I tried to do a video on it, and they kept
blocking it, yeah. Because I was planning on do one with Taraji P. Henson. She was basically going in there being anti-Trump, and
that's what mine was on. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I saw yesterday, blacks have scorched that video. I mean, they have scorched it. They're like, that is the biggest piece of propaganda bullshit that has ever seen pandering. They literally came out and just said you're blatantly pandering at this point, right?
Let me tell you how crazy the BET Awards are. Of course, you know, Taraji was on being anti-Trump and all that other stuff, but they had no problem honoring O.J. Simpson.